create your expert Mustang. The first modification is a very simple one. I'm going to be putting 2 L plates, one on the front and back. I decided to do this just because I am currently learning to drive and felt this was a cool modification, as I also got this set around the same time. So to start, the few things you will need are obviously something like the paper to print it out onto, or a sticker to put it on, scissors and adhesive, which I use tape, the flat plates you're going to use, the 2x2s in this, and also the little right angles, which you don't necessarily need depending on how you're going to attach this to your vehicle, which I chose to do this way, which made it look a bit better, I think. So your first step is to go to Google. Other search engines are usable, I just prefer Google, and you want to find the best quality picture you can to be able to print out. So I just found this very simple online, not a picture, just more of a clip art sort of thing of that L, which I then put into Word. You can use any other software you want. I just found this the most easiest to be able to print out and edit. So you want to make the picture 16mm by 16mm, which is the size of the 2x2 flat plate. So it would obviously print out onto that. And then once you've done that, we'll get onto that next step. So now you've got that, you've got the 2 pictures. You'll have a problem if you leave it like that, if you've chosen the same images as I have, as they print out as so, which has no border. So to solve that little problem, I decided to, the simplest method, put a coloured square behind it. In this case it's just a little blue one to almost be able to border the edges. As you can see, that's both of them. Very simple, and they printed out perfectly, which you'll see in a second. So once they've printed out, you're going to want to cut it out, which I'm going to quickly time lapse because it's a very straightforward process that everyone knows. And yeah, so do that and we'll be right back. So now you've cut out your 2 images, you want to grab those plates, whatever you're going to be using, and use your adhesive to stick them to it. So looking back, I could have probably used a glue of some sorts just to stick it on there, but I chose to use tape as I thought it would almost protect it from anything. So this first one, I didn't do that well. I could have done it much better, which the second one I did do a bit better, I think, by using this sort of method of cutting out the square shape, putting it over, and then cutting out the corners, which I'll throw a little diagram up now of how I did that, so you can obviously do it that way, which is a much better way of doing it. So just follow along the dotted edges and you'll be perfect with it. So now you have your little L's taped to your tiles or stuck to in other ways. You want to grab, if you're doing this, you want to grab the little bracket pieces that you're using and just simply put them on that. And then you want to be able to just grab the car and put it on where you want. I did start, which I'm going to show you, by doing this a little weirdly. I wanted to put it on the bump, more on the actual bumper, but I couldn't figure out a way of doing it without having to mess up the whole car, which I thought just looked too nice too. And yeah, so I took the front bit off, tried fitting it in, couldn't find any way of doing it. So eventually I just put it on the underside of the hood at the front, so it looked like it was still on the front bumper, but if you open the hood up, it would be on that, which it looks alright on a shelf, but if you're going to be opening it up, you might want to modify it a bit more to do the suit that way. This is where I had a problem, but was the solution to it made it look a lot better. So the original time of doing this, I just put it where the spoiler went, under the boot, so that it stuck out. However, this obviously meant you couldn't have the spoiler on. I already wanted the spoiler to stay on because I like that. So I did a little modified bit in the back boot a bit, where I removed a 1x4 tile to then place this 2x1 over that, which you could obviously replace with a 2x1, but I think just slightly turning it suits it perfectly fine, no problems there, because I'm not going around opening the boot loads. So that's your final step. I'm going to now be rolling some clips of it, moving so you can see what it looks like on the vehicle if you want to try this. I may throw in some different designs you could do. You could put little pass plates on it, you could put a little logo of your favourite football team or whatever. I really don't mind. You could do a little Lego symbol, but make sure you take a photo of whatever it is you do, and post it to Instagram and tag my Instagram, which is crocblock_, the same as the YouTube name, just with an underscore, or in the description. Either way, check us out on there. I'll be posting some more of these modifications soon on the channel and on the Instagram. So if you have any ideas at all, comment here or there, or just message me, and I should see you next time. Goodbye.